Hello everybody, today we're going to be talking about PC versus a gaming console. Now I'm just going to say this now, there is most likely no actual answer of what is better because it depends on you. So this video is mainly just my opinion. Now the first thing I'm going to say is it really depends on your basic preferences. For example, if you prefer to use a controller or gamepad over a keyboard and a mouse, then you're most likely better off with a console. But it depends on the games you want to play. Also, if you prefer to use a keyboard and mouse over a gaming controller or a gamepad, then you would most likely, I would hope that you would pick PC in a heartbeat. Now, I'm just going to start off with this. I strongly prefer PC. The reason I chose this is because to have a good PC with a good processor and about 8 gigs of RAM or more, you can spend the same amount of money for it as you would spend on an Xbox One or a PS4. And your PC can most likely run these games better than on your Xbox, depending on your PC and the specs. Also, I chose PC because I need to do things other than game. I need to do homework, I need to record videos, I need to edit videos, I need to listen to and download music, and overall just search the web. I also like that you can customize your PC, whether it's making it faster or making it look cooler. If you want your games to run better on PC, all you have to do is either buy a better processor or buy more RAM. But if you want your games to run better on console, you really can't. I mean, you can't add more RAM or anything. Another thing is PCs are customizable for a fairly cheap price. But another thing is you can't really make your console look better without paying a lot of money. That is some of the reasons why I choose PC over console. But if you really want to play Halo and or other console exclusive games, then by all means get console. But if you're like me and you like indie/RPG games like Undertale or Don't Starve or just PC exclusive games and just like to use a keyboard or a gamepad, then you definitely want a PC. If you want to play PC but you want to use a gamepad, you can do that. Just know that some games do not support gamepad usage, which means you will need to get software/hardware to make your computer think you are pushing certain keys when you're just pushing gamepad buttons. And I know it sounds tedious, but it isn't. You just set up profiles for certain games and change them whenever you want. For example, I want to play Call of Duty with my gamepad instead of keyboard and mouse. All I did was set up my profile for Call of Duty and it was good. It was all good. But it's actually harder to play with a gamepad than a keyboard and mouse because you're less accurate with a gamepad. Now, if you don't want to build a computer, or you're not that computer friendly and you have money to spend, then get a console. But if you want to build a computer and are good with that kind of stuff, then just build a PC. It's cheaper than buying a normal PC new, and it's definitely cheaper than buying an Xbox One or PS4, depending on the specs that you want. I also advise that you do not get a computer that's labeled gaming, because that basically brings up the price by $100 or $200 just because the label gaming is on it. Just like gaming consoles are more expensive, even though they aren't as good. So yeah, that is my opinion on PC versus console. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you.